Do you want to learn how to build your own bulk SMS website and turn it into a money-making site? If your answer is yes, then stick around till the end of the video because you're going to learn a lot from this training video. This is a full course on bulk SMS gateway. So this website we'll be setting up is a SaaS business model. That means users are going to pay you monthly, yearly to send bulk SMS to their customers. Before we begin, let's understand what a bulk SMS website is. So when we talk of a bulk SMS site, it's a type of website that allows business owners to send bulk SMS campaigns to their customers by uploading their customers list onto your platform. And that means they're going to purchase one of your plans and then they'll be able to send bulk SMS to their customers. Before we start building this site, it is most important to understand how it works. Users will land on your site and click on Start Sending. Your website will take them to your pricing section. You can set your own prices, all right? Everything is customizable. I'm going to show you how you can build everything from scratch. All right, so you have 3 plans here. We have basic plan. You can give them your own names. So I have basic, plus, and then unlimited. With basic plan, I'm charging $10 per month. You can also change your pricing plans. It doesn't matter. All right, I'm only going to give you the idea and you go ahead and do your own things. All right, so with the basic plan, your users will be able to, those who opt in for this basic plan will be able to send up to 2K messages, and they can also upload up to 1K contacts. Please, everything is customizable. You can change anything you want. You can make it 2K, that's 2,000 contacts, 4,000, the way you want. You can do it, okay? But this gets my own way of doing things. Now you tell them what they will get when they buy this plan, and then we have plus. They can upload up to 2K contacts, but you see on the basic they can only upload 1K, that's 1,000 contacts. You can reduce it. With the plus, they can send up to 4,000 messages, 2 gig storage. With the unlimited plan, which I call a saver plan, because if they were to pay monthly $10, 12 months, that would be $120, all right, in a month. Good. But if they upgrade to this plan, which is the yearly plan, they're going to save up to $20. So most of them will be tempted to go for the unlimited and the saver plan. All right, so most of them will see this and this as what? Cheat. So they'll go in for your unlimited plan, which is the saver. All right, and this way it will help you get huge money upfront. Okay, and you also get dedicated customers. You can also make it one time, which is something I don't recommend. But if you want to make it one time, that means you have to increase this amount. That way you get that money and then you start promoting your service. Okay, so offering something one time, something like this one time, means you want to get huge money upfront and then use that money to promote your business, because something like $10 in a month is not going to help you, but something like $200 one time, you can use that money to run ads and then promote your website. Okay, so that's just something to take note. Now they'll scroll down a bit and then they'll click on what? Try now. Okay, you want them to have a try, a feel of your platform for like 1 week before opting in, or before you can charge them. You can build their credit cards, because it's their first time. They will not trust your service, so you want to give them that trust, that feel. They'll go ahead and use your service, try it out. So giving them 7-day trial is a recommended way of running this business. Okay, So they click on try now, and because I'm already logged in, you are not seeing the registration page. Okay, so it's taking us directly to our dashboard. Okay, so this is going to be their dashboard. All right, let me take you back and send you on top. So after they register an account, they'll be able to log in. So there's a link here. They can click here to log in. All right, but because I'm logged in already, it will take me to the dashboard. And as you can see, this is their dashboard, and this is where they're going to be sending their messages. This is where they'll be able to add their mobile devices. They can blacklist some of their contacts. They can create a mailing template, and anytime they want to send messages, they just pull it from this template and use. This is where they have their contact list. I'll be showing you how to use these features. We have messages, sender, USSD, autoresponders. I'll teach you how you can create this. Now let me scroll down. I'll be teaching you how you can give them access to your mobile app, which comes with your website. Okay, so user will click here, download app, and they'll be able to download this app onto their mobile devices and start using it to send messages. Now inside here you can see this, their general statistics: number of messages pending, number of messages delivered, failed messages, scheduled messages, messages on queue, sent messages, and a lot. They can click here to buy credit. All right, available credit. So let's say they exhaust the credit you give them, then they can add extra credit here by clicking on get credit, and you can link this to any part of your website. All right, so after you click on get credit, now you can see it's taking us back to our packages. I'll be teaching you how to do amazing things with this platform. Hello, in this part of the video I'll be showing you how everything works from scratch. So I've opened the site in a new incognito mode. Now users will click on start sending and then scroll down and pick one of your plans. Now this user will be taken to a registration page just like this. You want them to try it for free for like 2 days, 3 days, or 1 week, depending on your terms. Please, your users will enter their first name, email, and then enter the same email to confirm, and then click on register. Okay, so let me do that. I've entered my name, that's my username, and my emails. I'll click on register. After a successful registration, your users are going to get this email, and this email contains vital information pertaining to their account. So they have their login details here. The first one is their server. So this is the link they will be using to log in via their mobile devices. So this is for our mobile app. I'll show you how you can log in through your mobile app. You have your email and password. Now this email is the one you'll be using to log in to your system, and then this is your password. Now let me take you to, all right, so first we have server, and this server represents our website URL. So we simply copy our server and then we paste it in here. So this is a way of logging into your mobile app. There are two ways. One is to enter your login details manually. The second one is to use the QR code. Okay, and your email comes with a QR code they can scan. Let's scroll down. And you can see this is a QR code they can scan. They can even download it in order to get access to their mobile app. And as you can see, this is the QR code they can scan in order to get access to their dashboard via mobile phone. I'm only giving you a tour on how it works, but I'll be showing you in depth how to integrate your application with your mobile app that comes with the software. So your users will be following that guide in order to integrate it with their mobile apps. So that's the QR code. Scroll up and then you'll be able to see a link here, and this is a link they can follow in order to download your mobile app. There's also one inside their dashboard. So when you go to dashboard and then scroll down, you see download app. There are two ways of downloading the app. One is via their dashboard, the other one too is through their email. Okay, in this part of the training, I'll be showing you how your users can add or link their devices to your platform and then start sending bulk SMS through your platform. For this, I'll take you to my second account here, which is for demo purposes, because this account has some credit in there that I can use to send bulk SMS for demo purposes. So I click on dashboard. Now as you can see, we have 198 available credit that I can use to send test SMS. Now to link your mobile device, go to devices, and you can link as many devices as you want. This is the oldest device Android phone in history. This itel A16. Now I'm using this to show you as a proof that even old Android phones work with this platform. So it doesn't matter the phone you use, is going to work well on this platform. Now to link your device, just click on add device, and this is instruction your users can follow to add their Android phones in this system. If they don't have the app, they can download the latest version of the Android app from this link, and then after that they'll install it on their phones and then launch the app. Okay, now this app will not be available on Play Store. Okay, so you have to host it locally. I'll teach you how you can do that. There are several ways of doing it. And then you open the app. So they'll open the app, and there's a place they can click on sign in using QR code. All right, and then they'll be able to scan this code, and boom, the app will be synchronized with the software. After that, they'll be able to see their mobile device here. Right now my device is disconnected. I'll go ahead and reconnect this my device, and then we'll send a text message to one of my phone numbers, and then after that we'll start building this website. I've successfully linked my Android phone to the platform, and now as you can see, this green mark which is connected, we are all set. So the messages tab, which is this one, will help you see the number of messages you have received. But if you want to send message, go to sender, and then my device has two SIMs. Okay, SIM 1 and then SIM 2. Now if you want to send a message, just click here and then add your telephone number. You can include +233, that's your country code, like this, and then you can remove the 0 this way. If you want to schedule this message, pick here and then you choose the starting. When do you want to send out this message? I want to send it instantly, so I will leave it. What type of message are you sending? Is it SMS or MMS? I will leave it as SMS. Now I'll teach you how you can create templates. That way you just click on it and pick your template, and everything will be populated inside here for you. That way you don't have to go in manually and type your messages. Okay, so to send a message, just type your message here like this. Perfect. Now messages sent from this device is going to use your SIM card as a gateway. So I'm going to be using my SIM 2. Because of that, I'll close one and pick only what? SIM 2. So I just click here and then pick only SIM 2 like this, and then we are done. So I'm using SIM 2 to send my messages, and the message will be sent to this number. So this, if you are sending to one person, scroll down and then we click on what? Send. Okay, just click on send and wait, and message sent successfully. All right, the message that we get sent has been received. So I guess receive a notice. So just come here, click there, here, and then this is my mobile device, sorry, my number. I'll click on it, and as you can see, hello, how are you doing today? Now send using demo version of this and that. Okay, so this is for demo purposes, but in your case this will not be added. All right, so this is proof that it works. So that's the message that we just received. So now to send bulk SMS, just click on download example file. So I'll click on that, and then this is an Excel file that we'll be using to import our numbers. So wait for it to download. We have successfully downloaded our Excel. So just click on it to open, or double click on it to open it. Now this file contains our numbers, message you want to send, and the names. If you want to personalize your messages, please go ahead and enter their names as indicated. So I assume you have made your changes. So we enter our numbers here. I paused the recording and I went ahead and added all my numbers, and then you see the second column, which is B. This is where you enter your messages. Now take note, if the messages you want to send out is different, like vary, okay, the messages you want to send out vary, it's not the same message, please make sure you enter your specific messages here. So for demo purposes, the first message is where is my book, and this message is going to Kara Collins. The second message is where is my pen, and this message will be going to who? Jackson. Where is my chair message will be forwarded or delivered to who? This person. But in the case where you have one message going to all of them, just type the message in here in the first box, and then just drag it down to all your list or your contacts. Okay, so I'll send one message to all, so I'll do that. And now we have where is my book as a message going to all my contact list. So now after that, make sure you have their names right. But if you're using a third party, this will not be a case, because there will be a way of downloading their contact list, and then you just import it here and then upload it to your site, and off you go. So now let's save our file. So click here, go to save as, and then go to Excel workbook. Please, we're going to give our file a name, so I'll name it sample 3. You can give it whatever name you want. Okay, after that, we change the location of that's our destination, which is on desktop, so we want it to be saved on the desktop, and then I'll click on save. Now our file is saved successfully, our contacts. Next up, we need to go back to our web browser and make sure you are on the sender tab. Okay, and then you scroll down, and this is where you send multiple, that's bulk SMS. Please, let's go to desktop. Go to desktop, and then you look for example 3, drag it and drop it. So let's go back to the browser and drop it here like this. I want to send this message via SIM 2, so I'll simply remove SIM 1 and then click outside. To schedule this message, this is where you do it, but I want to send it instantly. Scroll down, and if you want, you can enter your message here once again, and I'll be showing you how you can personalize your messages. All right, so in order to personalize your messages, you put something like hello, and then you put percentage name percentage. So when they receive the message, it's going to be hello, and then followed by the name you specified in your Excel. Okay, and then I'll put how was your day. I guess add this is test like this message. So how was your day? Excellent. So we scroll down and we click on what? Send, and then this message will be sent out, and you can see 3 messages sent successfully. So all my contacts are going to receive this message at once on a go. Okay, you can go back to your dashboard, and then you'll be able to track every message sent. I just received my message, so I'll go to my SIM card, and then I'll open it, and as you can see, hello Kara Collins. You can see that, and this for demo purposes, but my name is not Collins, but this is coming from the name we specified inside our Excel. And so I hope this rundown was interesting to you, and if you would like to learn step by step how to build this, then stay tuned, because in this part of the video we are now going all in to start building this website. Now this site has 2 areas we're going to be focusing on. The first one is the front end, and let me take you to the front end. We have the front end of the site, or the landing page, where users are going to see more details about your website, about your agency, and here you'll be able to showcase list the kind of services you offer, give them your features, explain everything front end, okay, via the front end. And we're going to do that using WordPress, and then we'll also be able to create packages like this, and then our about us, and then our contact details, our footer, our menus, and everything. So we're going to create our front end, and finally we'll build our dashboard, and then later connect our front end with our dashboard. That way users will be able to navigate from here, which is your front end, all the way to your dashboard. That means when they click on login, it's going to take them to your dashboard. So if you are excited, let's see the things we will need in order to build a website like this. Okay, so before you build any kind of website, it doesn't matter the kind of website you want to build, be it a business website, a blogging website, a shopping website, or any generic website. There are two things you need to get started, and that is a domain name and web hosting. If this is your first time hearing these terms, don't worry, let me explain. So when we talk of your hosting account, is a supercomputer, also known as a web server, that keeps your website live on the internet 24/7. They are the same computers that keep Google live on the internet and Facebook live on the internet. Just think of any website on this planet. They are the things that are keeping our websites on the internet 24/7. So the speed and performance of your website mainly depends on your hosting provider. The next thing we will need to build our website is domain name. Domain name is nothing but the address of your website. Google.com is a domain name. Pixabay.com is a domain name. Hoodly.com is a domain name. Canva.com is a domain name. It is the name people are going to use to always remember your website. And then anytime they want to come to your website, they type it on the web browser, the search box, and then hit enter and land on your website. You know, as human beings, we all have names. I'm called Solomon. You also have your name. It's your identity. Okay, so that's a domain name. With that being said, let's go ahead and purchase our domain name and web hosting from this hosting provider called makigohost.com. In the description of this video, you see a link which is get 50% off. Okay, click on that link, and that's an affiliate link. After you click on it, it will take you to a page just like this. Please, on top, hover on it and then click on shared hosting. You'll be brought to this page. Please go ahead and read what is here. Scroll down to their hosting packages. Makigo Host has 3 basic plans: Go Basic, Standard, and Go Unlimited. But because we are getting started, let's choose their basic plan. Okay, now let me explain to you the features that come with the basic plan. With the basic plan, you can only host one website. You get 20 gigabyte SSD storage. Makigo Host is offering SSD and not HDD. Let me explain to you the difference. Now let's go to Google and then make a quick Google search on SSD versus HDD. Hit enter. Please click on images. Please click on this image. Now let's compare the two. When it comes to speed, SSD is faster than HDD. You can make most Google search on these storage technologies. Okay, SSD versus HDD. So looking at it, SSD is better than HDD. All right, so let's go back there, and then they have unlimited bandwidth, unlimited FTP account. You'll be able to set up 10 business emails. Having a website online, you need a business email. Every new client gets a free .com domain name for 1 year, and the renewal price is the same, and then 24/7 technical support, uptime guarantee 99.9. The longer you go, the bigger you save. Okay, so let's go ahead and then purchase the Go Basic plan from makigohost.com. Click on Other Hosting. You will be redirected to a domains registration page. This is where we're going to register our domain name. Please go ahead and enter your domain name here. If you already have a domain name somewhere and you want to transfer it over to Makigo Host, this is where you choose here, and then you enter your domain name and click on transfer. If you have an existing domain name somewhere, this is where you choose, and then you put your domain name here and then click on use. In this case, I'm going to register a new domain name, so I'll go with the first one and then I'll enter my domain name here. So I'll just put a testing domain name here and let's see. So this is my domain name, solo test, and then I pick my TLD, which is .com, .net, .org. This is where you pick your TLD. So if you want a .com domain name, please pick the first one. If you want .net, .org, in that order. I want to go with the .com domain name, so I'll leave it as default, and then I'll click on check. Now I'm going to check whether this domain name is available, and if it's available, it will tell us the domain name is available. And unfortunately, solomontest.com is not available because someone registered it and is in use. Example is, if I type google.com here, I'll not be able to register this domain name because it is already owned by Google. And you can see google.com is unavailable. So what you have to do is to get creative and then come up with your own unique address. So I'll simply remove it and I'll put solotutorials.com and then click on check to see whether this domain name is still available or it has been taken. And congratulations, solomontutorials.com is available, and that means I can claim ownership of this domain name. So what we need to do after we get this congratulations message is we'll simply click on continue. And right now .com domain name is free on Makigo Host for 1 year, so you simply click on to continue. And you'll be redirected to this page. This is where you choose your billing cycle, whether you want to go with them monthly, yearly, quarterly. Okay, so this is where you choose that. I want to go with them yearly, like this, and then you go down and there are some add-ons you can add to your cart if only you find them necessary. Okay, SEO. But for tutorial purpose, I'm going to leave everything as it is, and then I'll click on continue. You will be taken to a domains configuration page, and this way you choose DNS management, ID protection, and email forwarding. Please, if you have the cash, go ahead and pick ID protection, because it's going to protect your own identity on the internet. So you can pick that, but for now I don't have cash, so I'll untick it and then come down and click on continue. If you have reached to this part, congrats, because we are almost done. So this review and checkout page, you review your cart, the items that are in your cart or your basket, and then you can see everything is looking good and our domain name is free here. Okay, so we are only paying for the hosting, which is $299 every month. Multiply by 12 months, you get this amount, that's annually. And then we scroll down and we have our add-ons here. If you want, you can add any of these to your cart, but for tutorial purposes I'm not going to do that. Now in the description of this video you see a coupon code TUP50, so go ahead and type TUP50 and you're going to get 50% off. This is a special deal for you. Okay, I've partnered with Makigo to give you 50% off. So just click on validate code. Congratulations, the promotion code is accepted. Now you're going to pay almost $18 today, and then you renew it as normal, which is going to be $48, because by then your domain name would be expired. Okay, so we click on checkout to make our purchase. Okay, to make payment. After you click on checkout, you're taken to this checkout page, and this is where you enter your personal data, your first name, last name, your email, your phone number, your password. Okay, and Makigo uses what we call password generator in order to get a secured password. That way it will be very difficult for hackers to compromise your account. You can increase the length of your password by putting something like 20 here, so that your password will be a little bit longer. Okay, and then you click on generate new password. You can see it has increased in what number. Then you click on copy, and then you can also click on copy to clipboard and insert like this, and your password is going to be inserted here for you. But make sure you paste your password somewhere safe, because you're going to forget this password, trust me. So just paste it somewhere in a notepad. After that, go ahead and then choose your country. Okay, this is very simple. Choose your country, and then we have 3 options here to make payment. The first one is Flutterwave, and we have Paystack, and then we have Encrypto. So if you have something like Bitcoin, you can go ahead and then make your payment using one of your digital wallets. So I'll fill my details and get to you on the other side of the screen. Alright, so after you click on complete order, you are taken to an invoice page just like this, and then you have the options to pick any of your payment providers, your favorites, and then the one I'm going to pick is Flutterwave, and beneath you can see a summary of your invoice and everything here. Okay, so I'll just click on here and then choose Flutterwave and then wait. Go ahead and enter your card number, click on pay. If you want, you can also pay with Google Pay, and this is my favorite, okay, because I have Google Pay connected to my Gmail. So I'll just click on Google Pay and then click on pay with Google Pay, and it will take me to my Gmail account, and then I'll make payment. Once payment is made, you will be redirected to your hosting dashboard or your client's area. Okay, so this is your client's area. In your case, you have one service here with one domain name. In my case, I don't have a domain name here because my domain name is somewhere, and that's the one I'm using to make my tutorials. This video is not about web hosting and cPanel, but if you want to learn about hosting accounts, how to manage your hosting account and your cPanel, how to create your business email, how to do what we call email forwarding, that way anytime you receive an email into your business email, it gets forwarded to your Gmail account. I'll have a video in the description or in the card that will be talking to you about everything you need to know about your hosting account. I'll be walking you through everything about your hosting account as well as your cPanel. With that being said, let's go ahead and start building our website. This is one of the moments we have all been waiting for, because in this part of the video, we're going to set up our dashboard. Our dashboard is a vital part of the website, and that's the engine of our site, because this is where we're going to be setting up our plans and then assigning users and giving them features on what to do and what not to do. Okay, so we're able to add plans, but we'll reserve this topic when we finish with our dashboard. So to start up your dashboard, we need to create a subdomain. Okay, after you purchase your domain name, it's going to be like this. All right, it's going to look like this. This is your main domain name, and this is where we're going to install our front end. Okay, this is where we're going to host our front end, but our dashboard is going to be hosted on a subdomain name like this. Okay, so we're going to have something like this. We'll create a subdomain name and then we'll host our dashboard on this address. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a subdomain name. To do that, go back to your hosting account and then click on services. Please click on your hosting plan. Click on cPanel. Okay, this link to log into your cPanel. Once you land on cPanel, on top here, type domain. Okay, just type domain and click on this first link. Please go ahead and click on create a new domain. Go ahead and enter your domain name here. Okay, so we're going to create a subdomain. All right, but before that, make sure you click here. Perfect. Now enter your domain name here. So I will put something like dashboard. You can enter whatever name you want. Okay, you can also put clients dot, and then you put the name of your domain name here. Okay, so you can put clients, you can put dashboard, whatever you want, but just take note that this is what your people are going to see. They will be redirected to this domain name, this subdomain name. So I'm going to put something like maybe dashboard or app. Okay, so dashboard dot the main domain name. So my main domain name is this. So you go ahead and copy it, and then we paste it in here like this. All right, so it's going to be dashboard dot my domain name dot ml, but in your case it's going to be .com or .net. Okay, please scroll down a bit and click on submit. Okay, just click on submit. Make sure you untick this, all right, and just click on submit and wait. And successful. Let's copy our subdomain name and then open it in a new tab, paste it here, hit enter. Now if you see this error, don't panic, your domain name is still propagating. Okay, so just put https ps like this, and then go ahead and remove this part of it and hit enter again. And here we go, our domain name, our subdomain is live. Okay, excellent. Let's continue. Let me take you to cPanel, and then click on tools, and then click on file manager. You should see your subdomain name listed here. Okay, so this is your subdomain name here. Please open it. We're going to install our dashboard. Okay, so this is where we're going to install our dashboard. So where do we get our dashboard? Right, something like this. Where do we get this? All right, you need to program it manually. So we're going to program this dashboard. I'm just kidding. We're not going to use any code here. We're going to use a pre-designed script from Codecademy. So we're going to purchase a script that is already made script that has all the features. Now, if we were to program everything from scratch, then we will need 3 basic languages or even 4. We need a language like HTML plus CSS plus, so HTML will be the structure of the site, CSS will be the beauty of the site. Okay, so that's the design of it. JavaScript, so let's put JavaScript plus a programming language like PHP will be added. Okay, and then plus MySQL like this, in order to have a fully functioning site. And all these languages are on their own, you need to learn them independently. Okay, and these languages are like French, Japanese, a language that you don't understand. All right, but if you are good at coding, this would not be a problem. But those of you who cannot do that, then we need to purchase a script and then follow step-by-step instruction to install it on your subdomain name. So we are not going to program anything. All right, so in the description of this video you see a link that will take you to a page just like this, and this Codecademy. Okay, this is where we get PHP scripts, WordPress themes, mobile apps, right? Good. We'll be using the #1 bulk SMS gateway script on CodeCanyon, which comes with a mobile app that you can give to your users. It also comes with a SaaS version. So let's scroll down a bit. It comes with a SaaS version, and that means you can sell it as a service with the regular license. You can add plans with message limits, contact limits, and devices limits. It provides PayPal integration, which allows you to process credit card and debit card. Don't worry, if your country does not support PayPal, I have you covered. Scroll down. It also comes with a white labeling capability of features. And that means you can completely white label this script to make it look like yours. The first thing you can white label is the app, okay? You can change the logo of the app, the name, the server URL, and customize it. It's very simple to do. And beneath are some of the features of this script. And I've already explained to you some of these features, and I walked you through a live demonstration. We sent bulk SMS. It also supports MMS, and then it's SaaS ready. It is completely white labeled. It works in the background, and a lot of good things that you can think of. So in total, you're going to be spending $18, which is the hosting, and we are giving you 50% off. So you'll be paying $18 plus 79. You'll be paying $97 in total to get a fully functioning online business. Now, if you don't want that and you think setting up everything is a lot complicated, don't worry, I have you covered. I'll be charging you $90 to build the entire system for you. All you need to do is to go out there and get clients, get customers, get users, paying users for your platform, and start making cash. Okay, so $90. Take action now before I change my mind and increase it to $150. All right, so I'll build the entire system for you. But for those of you who want to continue the tutorial, no problem. In the description of the video, you see a link. Click on that link. It will take you to this part of the screen, and then you go ahead, purchase this script. Okay, so you add it to cart. I'll go ahead and buy this script, and then we'll upload it onto our web server. Let me show you the next steps you need to take after purchasing your script. Your script is going to come in this zip format. It's going to look like this. Please, we are first of all going to extract or unzip our zip file. So right click on it and click on extract files. Please click on OK. Once the folder is unzipped, open it. So double click, and it's going to look like this. Okay, please double click on it again to open, and you're going to see some folders like this. One is a documentation folder, and this is what you're going to use what is going to guide you on how to go by installing it on your server. But because I'm here, don't worry about the documentation folder. Just watch or just follow my step-by-step instruction. Next up, you're going to have another subfolder, and this might vary. Okay, so my folder is called script. Okay, so this is where the core files are. Okay, this is the core script. This is the one we are going to use. Okay, so go ahead and open that script folder, whatever that folder is called. Go ahead and open it. Please right click on it, and then we're going to zip it. All right, zip, and then click on zip, because this is the folder we'll be uploading onto our web server. That folder contains the necessary core files we need for the site to work. Okay, so we are done zipping this subfolder. We are now going to our web server to upload this folder. I'll take you to our web server, and this cPanel, click on File Manager, please locate the subfolder, the subdomain name we created. In our case, we created dashboard.ourdomainname.com. So this is the subdomain name. Open it, double click to open. Good. This is where we're going to upload that script we just purchased. So I'll click on upload, and then I will drop my file here. Okay, for this I'll take you back to my desktop, then I'll open my extracted folder, open again, and then this is the file. So I'll just grab it and send it to my browser, and then I'll drop it here. Okay, so just drop it there. And this is a small file, right? It will not take time to get uploaded. When the upload is successful, you see this green bar. Otherwise, you see a red bar. In our case, we have our second file successfully uploaded. So now just click on back here. Okay, click on this link. When you see the green bar, good. This is our file, or zipped file. There's one thing you need to do, very important. Click on settings, and then click on show hidden files. After that, click on save. Please go ahead and delete htaccess. Delete this file. Okay, delete it. So I'll go to delete, and then here, and click on confirm. Now we are deleting that file because the script comes with its own htaccess file, so we don't want them to be duplicates. Okay, all right, please click on it like this. Just select it, and then here click on extract. But before that, let me take you to the web browser. Open your subdomain, which is dashboard.yourwebsitename.com. Reload it, and you should see the script. All right, as you can see, it's here. Now let's extract it. So click on extract and click on extract files, and wait for a while. Success. When you see this, it means it's successful. Now, I hope you can remember, I told you the script comes with htaccess file. So this is it, right? It's included. So we click on close. Next, let's delete our zip file because it's no longer needed. Also, it is eating up your server space. So you click on it once and then click on delete and then skip the trash and click on confirm. Open our extracted folder, click on select all and click on move. Make sure you clear this scripting. Okay, just clear it to this part and then click on move files. Now our files, the core files for the script, are now moved to the directory, the root directory of your subdomain name. So now let's go and open our subdomain in a new tab, right? And then load it. And you should see something like this. And make sure everything is marked like this, and that. If you're using macuhost.com, everything is going to be perfect. You don't need to do any configurations, right? Everything will be fine. So click on next. Excellent. So this is where we're going to enter our database name, username, database password, Firebase server key. I will be showing you how you can get your server key, your sender ID, and this is what you're going to be, your website is going to be using to send out messages. All right, so let's go ahead and create our database. To create your database, go back to your cPanel and click on cPanel. Okay, this logo. Please, on top here, click on it and type DB. Okay, just type DB. But click on my SQL databases like that. So we're going to create our database name, which is the first one. So I enter my database name. I'll click here and then enter my database name. You can enter any name of your choice. So I'll put SMS DB, that's database, and I'll put name to it. This is the name of my database, SMS DB name, and then I'll click on create. Our database is created. Please copy this database name. Just copy it. Copy. Go back to your installation page, and then we're going to enter our database name here. So just click here and then paste your database there like this. Let's go back and then click on back. Scroll down and we're going to create database username. Okay, so here I'll put SMS DB user. Okay, and then I'll click on password generator, and then I'll copy my passwords, copy, make sure this password you paste it here, so database password, and then just paste it there. After that, we go back to our database page, and then I'll click on I have copied this password, and then I'll just click on use password. After that, I'll click on what? Create user. Our database user has been created, so let's copy our user, which is here. Copy, go to our installation page, and then we'll put our database user here, and then we'll paste it there. Excellent. Database host, please go ahead and put local host there. Local host, just put local host. Fantastic. Let's go back to our database page. Click on back. Scroll down, down, and we're going to connect our database to our user. Click on user and select the user we created, which is this one, and then click on database and select the database we created, which is this one. After that, click on add. Make sure this is the user you added on your installation page here. Okay, so make sure whatever that is here and here are the same things that are here and here, and then pick this, that's all privileges. Scroll down and then click on make changes. And when you see this success message, it means our users are now connected to our database. Okay, so let's go back to our installation page, and the next thing we will need to do is to enter our email. So enter your website email, and this is going to be your administrative email. This is the email you're going to use to log into your system, your administrative email. Give your website a name, so I'm going to give it as solo SMS. Password, repeat password, next we need to enter Firebase server key, Firebase sender ID, and then our purchase code. Okay, so where do we get this Firebase server key and then Firebase server ID, sender's ID? Go to Google and type Firebase. Hit enter. Please click on this first link. Okay, just click on this link. Once you land on Firebase, make sure you select your Gmail account, the Gmail account you want to use to set up your Firebase account. Okay, because Firebase is a Google product, automatically they're going to pick one of your Gmail accounts, your primary Gmail, and set it up for you. If you have multiple Gmails, make sure you pick the one you are setting up with your business. Okay, after that, just click on go to console. It is going to take us to this part of our screen. Please, let's create a new project. So click on new project here, and we're going to give our project a name. For organization purposes, click on it and give it something like SMS, or enter the name of your website there. Okay, just enter the name of your website. So I'll put solo SMS, like this. Wait for it. And then click on continue. Please scroll down and make sure this is enabled, and then you click on continue here. If you have a Google Analytics account, go ahead and then pick that. Okay, go ahead and pick it. So my account already has Google Analytics account, so I'm going to pick that one here, and then I'm going to create new project. So just click on create project and wait, and this project will be created. All right, so wait for it. And we are successful. Your new project is ready. So just click on continue and wait a bit. Okay, just wait, and voila, here we go. Okay, so this is your project, solo SMS, and we are on the Spark plan. That means it's free, right? It's free. There's no credit card required. If you're going to set it up for Apple, iOS, those things, Android websites, you do that. But in this video, we only need the server key. So in order to access your server key, on top here, just click on this gear, and click on project settings. After that, go ahead and click on cloud messaging. All right, so this is what we need to set up our SMS platform. Okay, but right now it is disabled. So click on these three gears, three dots, click on manage API and Google Cloud. Once the page is loaded, please click on enable. Okay, click on enable. So I'll click on enable. Now let's go back to Firebase after you enable your API. So I'll take you back to Firebase and then reload this page. Just reload it. And now your cloud messaging API is enabled, and here is your server key. Don't worry, after this video I'll delete it. All right, or delete it. So we just click here to copy it, copy your server key, go back to your installation page, and then paste your server key here. After that, go back and then copy our Firebase sender ID. So I'll take you here, and then we have sender ID. So I just copy my sender ID from here to here, copy, and then I'll go back to my installation page and I'll paste my Firebase sender ID. After that, I'll enter my my purchase code. or my purchase key, my license key here. So don't get confused about the purchase code or your license key. Okay, so this is your license key you got from Codecania when you purchase the script. All right, so that's the license key. And after that, click on install. All right, so make sure everything is okay, make sure you fill out everything and just click on install. And congratulations, everything is up and running. All right, please copy this link. Okay, copy this cron command, just copy it from here to here, copy. All right, and then go and paste it somewhere safe in your notepad, because later we'll be using this cron command. It's called cron command. We'll be using it in our web server to set up cron jobs. Okay, and then click on sign in. Now go ahead and enter your email and your password. So let me enter my email. And then I'll enter my password. After that, I'll just click on what? Sign in. Congratulations! Now you have a fully functioning SMS gateway. Alright, so this already they are giving you a pop-up to integrate your mobile device to the platform. But for now, let's wait and then we'll do some little settings, and after that we'll go ahead and build our front end, which is very, very, very important. Okay, hey guys, in this part of the video I'm going to help you set up your website for production. That means we're not going to start receiving money through our website. We want our website to be fully functional. Because of that, go ahead and then scroll down and click on settings. The first settings we want to do is the appearance of our website. Please go ahead and change your site name, which is here. So I'm going to change it from SMS Gateway to my website name, that's Solo SMS. Enter your website description here. Language of your website, your color scheme, choose the logo of your site. So when you change the logo, it's going to replace this logo. Scroll down and we have favicon. And I hope you all know what a favicon is. Please, a favicon is that logo you always see here, that image. This is a favicon. Go ahead and upload your logo here. Okay, so choose a logo and upload it, and it will replace it with this one. Okay, so you have something like that. Scroll down and we have our links. Please, we don't want to be using this link. Okay, this is their website link, the creator link. Okay, the developer link, the one who created the script. So please, we want to download this app. Okay, so this is the link they are going to follow in order to download your Android app. Please go ahead and then follow this link. So you open this link in a new tab. If you have IDM, that's Internet Download Manager, just click on it and then click on start download. Your app will be downloaded. So I'll just click on download. But to those of you who don't have it, let me minimize it. It will be downloaded in the background. To those of you who don't have it, just copy this link. So let me now close my Firebase and my other things this way. Excellent. So we open a new tab and then we paste our link here. Hit enter. And it's going to download our mobile app. Okay, But because I already have one downloaded in the background, I'll just pause it and then we'll go to the one that I'm downloading via my IDM. All right, so we wait for that to get downloaded, and then we'll replace it with our link. So just put something like this there. This download, this unsubscribed link, just leave it as it is. Please, this credit for now, remove it. Okay, put something like this there. Copyright, enter your website name here. So it's going to be solo SMS. Your URL, that's the copyright URL. Okay, so just link it to the website. Just put your website name here. So your website name here, your website.com. Just copy your website URL and paste it here. Copy and paste it there. After that, you click on save. Okay, so I'll just click on save. And save successfully. So later I'll be showing you how you can upload your mobile app. Okay, so we're going to upload the app to Google Drive, and then we're going to paste the link here. You can also upload it to your server, all right, and then paste the path to that app here. There are several ways of doing it, but I'll show you. Just relax. All right, this video is going to get longer. All right, so next we have SMTP. This is simple mailing transfer protocol. This is what is responsible for sending out emails. Make sure the from name, you put your website name here. From email address, enter your business email address. So I'll advise you to enter something like support at your website name.com. So I'll put something like this. But make sure you create this email in your cPanel. Okay, now for this part, which is SMTP, just click on it, enable. All right, now I have a video that will explain how you can create an SMTP server. Okay, so you have to watch that video separately because that is another part. It's a different story on its own. So just watch that video. I'll link that video in the description of this video, all right, so that you watch that. After setting up your website, you need to set up SMTP. If not, your website is not going to send out emails. Okay, they are not going to receive any email. When they register an account, they'll be expecting this email, and this is the email that is going to contain their server, their email, and their password that they will use to log into your system. So if you don't have SMTP set up, it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be possible for them to receive your emails. So go ahead and watch that video. Good. Next up is your email. Please, we are going to maintain everything as they are. Okay, just leave everything as it is, and then here we're going to link it to our own URL. Okay, because this is the URL that the developer use. Okay, so this is a link to the developer's website, but we need to link to our own website. So just click on remove link. Excellent. And then highlight it again, and then click on this, and then click on insert link. After that, enter your link here, the link to your mobile app. I'll just paste my link here and then click on copy. All right, but make sure you paste your actual links, I beg. If not, it's not going to work for you. Next up, all you need to do, and we still have other things here, but just forget about them because they are all perfect. All right, just click on what? Save changes. So click on save changes, and then next, the next thing we need to do is to click on registration. Very, very important. Make sure you click here to enable it. So just click on yes. If not, your website will not accept user registrations. So just enable that, and then scroll down, and then new user limitations. Okay, so if a new user registers an account, what do you want? What is the amount of credit you want to give to the user? So for testing purposes, we want our users to only test or try out our platform for 7 days. So I'll only give them small credits, and then the number of devices they can link, please let's give them 1. Number of contacts that they can upload, please let's give them only 20, because we want to limit this. If not, they will not upgrade. And then we have expires after. So it expires after what? 7 days. That's the trial. All right, so it expires after 7 days. Put it there, 7 days. And then scroll down and we have recapture. I have another video talking about recapture. It's very simple. Put your recapture here, and I hope you all know what recaptures are. Okay, that's the I'm not a robot recapture. When you click on recapture, the websites will know that you are not a robot. So let me just send you to Google and show you what a recapture is. And these are recaptures. I'm not a robot. So go ahead and watch that video. Let's go back to our website. Scroll down. Okay, scroll back to the top, and then just click on payment gateway. And right now this supports PayPal. Okay, but in future versions I think they'll roll out other payment systems. So if your country supports PayPal, enable it. If it doesn't, don't worry, I have you covered. Click here and then click on live. After that, enter your client ID and your client secret from PayPal. If you don't know how to do that, there are videos that will show you how to get your client ID and your client secret keys from PayPal. Okay, but to those of you who don't have PayPal, I assume you don't have PayPal, so I'm going to give you a different alternative. But if you have PayPal, enable that there. Okay, all right, so I'll click on save. Hey guys, what I'm about to show you is very crucial to the success of your online website, your SMS platform. Please scroll down and we're going to create plans. So let's click on plans. And we're going to name our plans. Before we do that, let me take you back to my demo website. We are going to create plans in our dashboard. That way, anytime a user registers an account, you will be able to sign up to assign that user to a specific plan depending on the package he or she opt in for. Okay, so we have basic, plus, and unlimited. So these are the plans we're going to be setting up in our dashboard. Okay, next plan we're going to create is the basic plan, followed by plus and unlimited. So let's go there and we create basic. So let's click on it and type basic. And with the basic plans, how many devices do you want to give to this user or these users? So I guess look at what is on my website. So how many contacts? 1K contacts. Okay, and then 2K messages. So we have what? 1K contacts. That's 1,000 contacts. Sorry, these devices. Okay, so enable this 1K contacts. How many devices? Let's go back there. Scroll down, and then they can link up to 5 devices. So 5 devices. Let's put 5 here. The credits, if they are 1K contacts, then let's give them 1K credits. Okay, 1K credits. And the price, How much? 10 per month. Okay, you can do whatever you want, so just put 10. Your currency, go ahead and pick your currency. I like USD, so I'll choose USD. Frequency, easy, once every month. Okay, so if it's yearly, choose that here. Daily, choose that here. Okay, so if it's monthly, just leave it as 1, so once every month. Now total cycle, go ahead and put 30 days, and then click on what? Create. Okay, so just click on create, and that way anytime a user signs up for an account, you can assign that user to this particular this particular plan, depending on the plan he or she opt in for. Okay, so next up we have the plus plan, so let's put plus. Number of contacts, devices that they can link, we have up to, okay, so this I need to change it. Okay, you can change it to 10, 20. I hope you get the deal now, the idea. So let's put 10 there. All right, let's put 10 there. So I'll put 10 devices. Number of contacts that they can upload, contact list. Check, scroll up, and then we have 2K contacts. So we put 2000, that's 2K, like this. Credit, let's also give them the same 2K. Okay, so 2K, and then how much? I think $20. Please, your currency, or pick USD. This way. Frequency, I hope it's monthly, so let's leave it as it is. So every month, and then a month, I'll say maybe 30. Just put 30 days there. All right, so that's it. And then all you need to do is to add, click on create. Just click on create and wait. And our second plan too is created. Let's create our last plan, which is the third plan, and it's called unlimited. Okay, unlimited plan. We are creating our final plan, which is unlimited. So let's put on limited. Number of devices, you want to put something like, I think when you put 9999, this should qualify it as unlimited, but let's see. I think you can set it to 0 if you want the user to only share. All right, so just leave it as 999999. All right, and then contacts, this one too, unlimited. So I think I'll just copy what is here. Credits, so the credit cannot be unlimited. Okay, please, even with web hosting providers, sometimes they say your storage is unlimited, but when you exceed certain limits, they will give you warning. Okay, something like uploading videos onto the server, they give you warning. They will ask you to either host your videos on a video hosting platforms like YouTube or even somewhere else and not on their servers. So even the credits cannot be unlimited like that, but I think you have to just give it a bigger value. Okay, so I think something like 500,000, so 1 2 3 will be okay. Okay, and then after that they can maybe you can increase it later. Okay, so get creative and do your own things here. And I want to bill them yearly, so this is going to be $100. 100, and then USD. Scroll down, and then we have yearly, and then you put 365 days. Okay, so just put 365, and then you click on what? Create. Good job. So now we have our 3 plans: basic, plus, and unlimited. We have to test this platform, but before we test it, let's go ahead and build our front end, connect our front end to our dashboard, and then we put ourselves in the shoe of a regular user, come in, register an account, and see how all works. Okay, so let's go ahead and build our front end to look something like this. All right, so we still have a lot of work to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue.